Hey, I'm Neil of Canada's Motorcycle, and today we're going to take a closer look at the Nolan N104, a helmet that you could use on the moon. Okay, so you can't really use this helmet on the moon, but the shell is made out of GE Lexan, which is the brand name for thermoplastic polycarbonate material. Now that's a material that in the 1950s was accidentally created, and it started off as a soft goo, but once it hardened, it became nearly impossible to break. Naturally, these days, that same material is going to be used in high-end sporting equipment, such as the Nolan N104, and it's even used in space helmets. So when you shouldn't be using this in outer space, it does have technology that's out of this world. On that note, we can take a look at the shell and we see that it's been drastically improved from the Nolan 103. It's a lot smaller, low profile, and with that comes a lighter helmet. That's going to come in great as this is a modular helmet that's mainly designed for touring purposes. If you're going to be doing high mileage riding, you want something low profile and lightweight. You also want something that's going to protect you against the elements. This is going to be great from those colder days all the way up to scorching hot summer rides. They've mainly been able to improve that by taking a look at the ventilation system and redesigning it. They coined it air booster. We got our chin vent, brow vent, another vent on top, followed by the two extractors in the rear of the helmet. Another thing that they've really looked into in the N104 is going to be the visor. It's one of the biggest visors in the Nolan lineup. It gives you great line of vision, excellent for those tourists out there.
Now let's take a deeper look into some of the features of this helmet. Now, first of all, it is a modular helmet, and to open it's fairly simple. You simply take this red button down by your chin, push it up and you'll see another one pop out, push that down and the helmet's going to slide up. Once the helmet slides up, you can take a look at the side here and you'll notice that there's a black button. Push that forward and the internal sun visor is going to drop down. To get it to go back up into the helmet, click on this red button here and we'll release it into the helmet. Now, when your modular helmet is up, you'll notice that there's another button here on the side of the helmet. If you push that towards the back of the helmet, it's going to lock it into place. Now, please don't ride like this. It's more of a convenient factor for if you're at a stop, relaxing, and want the modular helmet to stay up without worrying about it falling back down. You can simply just press that button there and you won't have to worry about that. But please do not ride like that. So I'm going to flip over the helmet and just show you the inside of it, the different features that you have. It is a four-piece removable system. So now the first thing we have is going to be here, the wind protector. You can see this on the chin area. Usually pull that up to take it out. It's washable, and then when you want to place it back in, you see the little grooves that these teeth go into in the helmet. And you just push those in fairly easily and give it a tug to make sure that it's securely fastened. Next, if you take a look at the chin pads, we can take those out as well. And then there's going to be the neck roll as well as the liner. In order to get this out, first we're going to take a look at the strap here and you'll have to open that up. Now, when I'm on the strap, this is something that a few people have complained about. It's a little bit bulky and big. It will take some further adjusting for you to really get used to it. You will get used to it after riding for a while, but it is a bit bulky. Some people dislike that part of the helmet a bit. Something to be concerned about if you've had experience with straps like this and you really did not like them. So once we undo the strap here, we can get to the cheek pads. We're going to want to unvelcro the neck roller here and simply pull out and they're going to unsnap. Now you're going to want to make sure that the strap is undone because you have to lace it through there. And now we have the cheek pad system completely out. Now I'll go ahead to the other side of the helmet and do the same thing. Make sure this is unvelcroed and then you can unsnap that simply. So once we've got that out, now we can go ahead and do the neck roller. Again, you can just unsnap this. It's connected quite similar to the wind protector. You'll see that there's little teeth that catch into it. And now we got him unbuckled. So now the last thing we're going to take out is going to be the liner. Again, just unsnap it. and you're good to go. So the helmet's totally naked. You have all your lining and padding on the side of it. You can go ahead and clean this, no problem. Nice little feature of the Nolan N104. So now that was a closer look at the Nolan N104. It's now totally disassembled, so I'm going to have to go spend 2 minutes or so putting it back together. Not going to bore you with that. If you have any other questions about the Nolan N104 or anything else at canadasmotorcycle.ca, feel free to get in touch with us. My name's Neil. Thanks for watching.